Hi everyone, Catherine here from Inky Fingered Cat, back with a scrapbook process video, and this is using up papers that are from my 100 pattern paper challenge. I started this at the beginning of the year, and about a week before this video I had made up a few page kits, which is on video, so please do go and check that out. So this was me using up papers that I had pulled out at the beginning of the year, popped them in a box, all 100 or so of them. I think there was slightly more than 100. I'm currently at 59 full sheets still to be used, plus these ones that are in the page kits that I'm using now, and the other page kits that I've got yet to play with. So, what am I scrapping about? Well, I'm scrapping a picture from my daughter's 19th birthday. We went to somewhere local to us called Bent's Garden Centre. It's an amazing... It's not just a garden centre. It's like a full shopping complex, beautiful cafe, etc. And we had a glorious day. It was beautifully sunny in the conservatory where we were sitting eating our lunch. We had a bit of a photo shoot. So this is my mum and dad and my daughter, as I say, on her 19th birthday. And this is what we did for lunch. Later that evening, we went out for another meal. But meal with alcohol in the evening. This was just for lunchtime. And I thought it was a glorious picture of my mum and dad. We actually took some really good pictures that day. We're not brilliant as a family at taking pictures, which is really bad for me as a scrapbooker. But sometimes we do actually remember to get the camera out and have photos. And because it was so sunny, it was a beautiful light and lovely to be able to capture some pictures of my mum and dad, of me and my husband and my daughter. So I went with a piece of paper that I had cut the big floral out of on a previous scrapbook page, and so it just left behind that kind of pink ledger paper. I put a panel of the rainbow stripe behind it, and I did the torn edge rather than it being the sort of the cut element. I've then added sort of the orangey colours underneath the photograph because I thought that worked with the colours in my mum's dress. And then I've got some of the ephemera die cut pieces and I am sticking them behind the photograph, so I've stuck those all down, and the photograph is going to go on that craft foam, just adding a little bit of wet glue as well as the tape runner, and that's just going to lift that up. I've added that little heart ribbon tag to the left hand side of the photograph, and then I've done a little cluster in the bottom right hand side that's got other hearts as well in the sort of the ombre of the brown, and then I've got those grey like padded hearts that have come from Hey Little Magpie embellishment kit, and I've added those as sort of 3 focal points at the 3 different points in the page. That doesn't make sense. It isn't 3 different points. I've added 3 hearts in 2 of the focal points. They're like clusters, and then I've kept the brown ones to the bottom right hand side. So it's quite a bright page. I've added a wooden tag there that says captured and some thread coming off that, and now I'm just rummaging through and seeing what else can I add in. And I decide on some little pink floral, like little resin heart, flowers. They're like roses, I suppose. Oh yeah, I found that little tag, little pink tag. I've had those for ages in my stash. It's always lovely to use those up. And yeah, these pink sort of resin flowers, I've just added those. They're quite 3D, but I think they're really cute. And then I'm going to add my journal in, just to say we were at Bent's Garden Centre, Mum, Dad and Maya, and it was in March 2025 last year. And that is pretty much my page done. So I hope you enjoyed that. I have still got all these scraps left, and I do know that once I'd filmed this video, I filmed another video and I made another page from those. So that's a little sneak peek. There is something else coming. Here's the close-ups of the page. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please do subscribe if you want to see more videos. There's scrapbooking and card making on my channel. I do both, so it's just whatever I feel like making on the day. It's good as well to get some of those 100 pattern 100 pattern papers used up. Please like the video, leave me a comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.